Listen, if you have that move to make it. If it takes you out of your comfort zone, do it. If you have second thoughts, scrap them. Doubting yourself, it's not worth it. Ain't got time for that. Just put things in place. No better time than now to do those things that you are called to do. Keep your gaze upward. Those were my thoughts from Besides the Still Waters back in 2021 on one of my social media platforms. That is why today, 2025, I am choosing to act on those things that I've been called to do. So I'm a writer, and I would write pieces, etc. And over time, I've come to realize that those things that God has deposited within my heart, they are not just for me, right? They are for me to share with others. So I'm stepping out of my comfort zone, and I'm going to be using this medium to share those things that God has put upon my heart. And maybe it might be an encouragement for you, or maybe it may not be for you. It may be for you to share with someone else. But I really want that whoever it is for them to be able to receive, to be encouraged and be blessed in any way that they can be ministered onto. So this piece that I will be sharing with you today is called I Survived the Hit. I was on social media recently and I saw an institution, a church, sharing on a prophetic crusade that they would have been having. And the theme of that crusade was I Survived a Hit. And immediately when I saw that theme, it resonated within my soul, because it seemed to me as if that is exactly what happened in this year. I survived a hit. And while I did have a lot of challenges throughout the year, and it seemed like if it was from one thing to the next, one particular situation really floored me. It shook everything that could have been shaken. It sifted everything that needed to be sifted within me. And I almost felt like if I was drowning in the midst of that. But God was able to use that situation to show me the plans, the things, the good things that He had in store for me. So while it would have been hard going through, I am grateful at the end of it that what the enemy meant for evil, God was able to turn it around for good. And the theme of that crusade used the scriptures, Job chapter 1 and Job chapter 42 verse 10, to reinforce what it really means to survive a hit. And I am sure we are well read in the story of Job. We all know that Job went through. Job lost everything. However, he chose to remain faithful to God, and God remained faithful to him. And at the end of that, he was blessed with more than he could imagine. So maybe you might be going through. Maybe you might be going through. And whatever you might be experiencing, it may be a hit. However, at the end of it, I want your testimony to be, I survived a hit. The odds came in violently against me, pressing to see my end. But my faith grew stronger inside tenacity, just like a godsend. With every blow propelled that I thought I overcame, there was something else arising, seeping in to cause my head to hang in shame. And as I struggled to stay afloat in the deep and meandering darkness, my thoughts swirled in different directions, blocking my mental sharpness. Never was this intensity experienced to shake the rooted foundation, but this definitely was a hit order to attack the essence of my intent in my creation. And while the weight came was the least of what I expected, it came as no surprise since I was aligning with what was being perfected. As much as it seemed heavy to carry, I knew that purpose was being fulfilled, and as I overcame every obstacle, I knew the enemy definitely wasn't thrilled. But the beauty of it all was that I was never alone, even though everything echoed deep within my soul. The God who sees, Elroy, was with me, holding me steady in battle with every victory. My shout is resounding and filled with praise of battles won, knowing that my story is not even halfway done. So maybe you are wondering now if that hit will take you out. No, it will be a testimony of true faith if you don't give in to doubt. And what it really means to trust God with all your heart, to stand firm upon His promises, letting Him direct your path. So do not be dismayed if the odds are up against you. Rest assured that He is with you and will surely carry you through. And if He carried the weight of the world upon His shoulders, ooh, I know, my brother, that He will carry you. And if He carry the weight of the world upon His shoulders, ooh, I know, my sister, that He will carry you. You can survive that is as well. Just stay trusting, just stay grounded, keep your gaze upward. And these are my thoughts from besides the still waters. Be blessed.